A local attorney was threatened with an arrest warrant and a fine for missing a jury summons.
WDRB Stefan Johnson explains what turned that attorney around on his way to the courthouse.
Because it was a scam, and despite being an officer of the court, he thought this arrest warrant was real and was worried what would happen if he simply ignored it.
I was a little embarrassed about it, even to tell anybody.
Michael Pitt is a retired real estate attorney, so criminal law is not his forte, and that's why a recent phone call had him worried.
And the guy identified himself as a police sergeant and wanted to know why I had not appeared for a jury summons.
At the time, Pitt thought there was a mix-up because he had recently moved.
And there had been a delay in getting mail forwarded. And so it made sense that I could have gotten a jury summons and not known about it.
The caller even sent this arrest warrant to Pitt's phone.
And it looked like an arrest warrant.
The fake police sergeant told Pitt he needed to come to the courthouse.
And as I'm driving downtown, he calls me back and said I didn't need to come downtown.
But Pitt wasn't off the hook.
He wanted me to go to the bank and withdraw almost $6,000 from an account or from an ATM.
The caller said the clerk's office had set up Coinstar kiosks throughout the county and had specific instructions for what to do next.
And I could go to the kiosk, get a court date, feed the money in for the bail, and I would receive the money back when I appeared in court.
Instead, Pitt phoned a friend who is also a judge.
And he checked and called me back in about 15 minutes and says, it's a scam.
We've seen this particular scam a dozen different ways.
Whitney Atkins is with the Better Business Bureau and says anytime there's a request for money, more than likely it's a scam.
I know they can sound legitimate and it's scary and you think I'm going to be in trouble, but I promise you, you can hang up and don't give it a second thought.
If you get a phone call, a text message, or an email and want to check to see if it's a scam, just head to our website and click the link connected to this story. With photojournalist Brian Manuel, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.